I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station at 95.7 FM. I'll run down the hall for 1 second. It is 7:26 and 34 degrees outside. I heard from Ozzy before that. That was, of course, Tesla. They'll be here live at the Main Savings Amphitheater a little bit later on this coming summer with Molly Crew and Extreme. But backtracking a little bit to Ozzy, Zakk Wylde is on tour with Black Label Society, and he has been paying tribute to Ozzy, obviously, because he was Ozzy's guitarist for a while. And they have been playing some really great Ozzy tunes. In fact, they did No More Tears, which is the first time that they've played that song live since 2001, I think, most recently. So they've got this North American tour. If you get a chance to check them out, Black Label Society, a great band. So they are going to be doing all sorts of fun stuff, and they're going to release a new album, in fact, Engines of Demolition, on March 27th. So be listening for that. And that's going to feature a tribute song to Ozzy as well. So Ozzy fans, there you go. Little ray of sunshine for you. We've got a little ray of space information coming your way. Shawn Latsch is here. He's going to go right into the studio in just a few minutes, and we're going to chit-chat about what's going on over at the Jordan Planetarium in just a little bit on I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station. 38 right now, and I see a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of clouds out there. That forecast brought to us by All That's Metal on I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station. Some rock, and then we're coming back talking more space stuff on I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station. FM 8:04 almost, and 38 degrees outside. In the studio with me this morning, good morning, by the way, it's Corey. Thank you for waking up with me, is Shawn Latsch from the Jordan Planetarium. We were just going through some of the really cool things that you've got planned over there. Daft Punk is the music show this month, and then you kind of let the cat out of the bag and said Rush might be coming up next month. So if you're a Rush fan out there, I'm looking at you, Debbie and Doug. You might want to take a little trip to the Jordan Planetarium. They have the music shows at 4 o'clock on Sunday so that you can check those out. But they also have some other really cool things happening. If you got kiddos that are going to be going on April vacation or break, they'll have some cool things for them. And just, if you just have kiddos in general, not even in April, but they've got Sundays at 2 is the Furry Astronauts show this month, which will be a lot of fun. And they do have, and I love this, that you've got the homeschool shows, because we used to come and check those out too. Those are really neat too for folks who homeschool. We try
to do that the second Tuesday of each month. So actually tomorrow we'll have one as well, So yeah, we try to provide those for folks to come in and see, because it if they only have a few students, it can be hard to do a whole private booking for the
absolutely. And it's great for them to come and socialize. And like I said, when I used to homeschool the kids, we would go there and I mean, if we could get them into the actual planetarium part and outside of the lobby, because you guys have so many interesting things, just even in the lobby there to look at, which is really neat. And that was the biggest thing. As soon as they were done, I'm like, let's go find out how much we weigh on this planet. I'm like, okay, all right. So you said you have some tickets to give away. To what show are you giving away tickets, and what should we do?
Show for this weekend.
Nice.
So coming up.
All right. If you want to win tickets to go check out the Daft Punk show, that will be at 4 o'clock on Sunday this weekend. Give me a holler right now, 991-9713, and we will hook you up so you can go and check out the Jordan Planetarium yourself. 991-9713. Call right now. Classic Rock Station. We've got the revolution happening from the Beatles, and we want to give away a set of passes to go check out this Sunday's 4 o'clock show, the music show at Jordan Planetarium. Daft Punk. Let's go to the phones. 995. Who's this?
It's Evan.
Hey, Evan. Where are you calling from today?
Ellsworth this morning. I'm on my way to work.
Oh, and where do you work?
I work at the Walmart in Ellsworth.
Oh, very nice. We'll say hello to everybody. Are you a greeter or a cashier? You can say hello to anybody. It doesn't matter what you do there, right?
I'm in the digital department.
Oh.
Bring people's orders out to their vehicles.
Very nice. Well, you might be able to take a little break this Sunday, I hope, and check out the Daft Punk show. Is that something that you're interested in?
That sounds absolutely incredible.
I think of all of the acts out there, Daft Punk probably lends itself quite well to a planetarium situation.
Oh, man. If I had a time travel machine, I would go back to that 2007 show. I'm so sad. I was 2 years old and I didn't get to go.
Oh, well, maybe you'll be able to relive some of that at the very least this weekend. So congratulations, Evan, and thank you for listening. That's pretty cool. Evan's going to go check out that show. Thank you for making that happen, Shawn. That's very cool.
Glad to do so.
Next month's going to be Rush.
Yes.
You got to come back. We'll talk about that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Maybe
give away another pair of tickets to that. That will be really cool. But again, if you're looking for information as to what's happening over at the planetarium, what's the best website for them to get to?
Yeah, astro.umaine.edu. We're also Facebook /Jordan Planetarium. So all those places.
Very cool. If you want to go and get spacey, check it out. Even again, sometimes it's not even space programming. A lot of it is, but astro.umaine.edu. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us, and we will see you next month, I'm sure. In the meantime, we're going to get right back to the classic rock when we come back. Journey and Def Leppard on I-95, Bangor's classic rock station. 29 and 38 degrees outside right now. Oil's soaring, the price of oil. So if you haven't yet stocked up on that or gassed up, you might want to do that. That's certainly one thing to be aware of. Also, to be aware of the fact that there's black ice in a lot of spots across Maine right now. And I'm hearing from Darren, our buddy on MDI, for sure that's a thing. I watched people come down Union Street Hill in Bangor this morning and slide their whole way down there. So whether you're walking or driving, do pay attention to that, please. And the other thing that we definitely want folks to know about, and this came to us via the northern neck of the woods, stay off of North Twin Lake from Indian Island and the north of Russell Point. And they're basically saying that there's a couple of people who have been dunked in there with their sleds. So be very, very careful if you're taking to a body of water. I know there were some folks out ice fishing yesterday because it was a beautiful day. That ice is very quickly melting. So especially up in the northern parts of the state, be careful out there. If you're looking at going out there, make sure you check those conditions and know that the ice is in fact solid before you head out that way, because we certainly don't want anybody going through there. So those are, that 'tis the season. That's what we've got going on, unfortunately, with all the nice melt that's happening. Ice everywhere is melting. Also happening today, a very special birthday for some very, very special listeners. So we will send out some birthday tunes to the Bean Boys. Actually, one of them in particular coming up in just a little bit. Also some Cheap Trick and a forecast on I-95, Bangor's classic rock station. All right, 38 degrees outside. It's kind of dark. I wish that it wasn't, because, we lost an entire hour. So you'd think it would be bright, but no, not today. It's just going to be that kind of a Monday. So that forecast brought to us by Jamar Construction Products. As I said, Metallica Monday coming up next on 95, Bangor's classic rock station.
And now an ode to play, brought to you by Scratchers and the California Lottery Philharmonic.
Take a time out from your busy day for a quick moment of play. Get some scratchers, then get scratching. You deserve it, won't you say? Scratch, 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 scratchy, 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 scratch, scratch. Feel the play and up your game. Scratchers from the California Lottery. A little play can make a day.
Please play responsibly. Must be 18 years or older to purchase, play, or claim.